Peace and blessings, my brothers and sisters, my friends, my fans, and all my listeners. Welcome to another edition of FMW, live in the studio on YouTube. If you're here with me, you found me. You found me. I know you've been looking for me. They've been looking for the funk over on Facebook. It's all good. I got nothing but love for my Facebook family over there. But these last couple of weeks, I had to do some reflecting. So I took a few weeks off to do just that. Because I was depressed. Just depressed on the situation that we as a people, as a nation is in. So I had to take some time to do some reflecting. And I couldn't even go backwards. I had to move forward. So here I am live on YouTube. Now, I know you want to know what's on my mind and why am I feeling this depression? Well, I'm going to share it with you. Y'all know I'm living in Atlanta, and I'm quite sure all of you have been updated on what's going on in Atlanta. I'm sure everybody knows about the Fannie Willis, the Nathan Wade, Terrence Bradley, the situation, the whole hearing, and the scandalous allegations that's being made. I'm devastated. I'm devastated. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to accept. I'm just dealing with the facts. I'm not here to criticize nobody or ridicule nobody. I'm just here to deliver the news, the information. Now, before I move on, what I like to do, right? Let me brief my audience on what I'm talking about, because some of you may not know. So rather than just hear it from my mouth, let me give you some audio on that. Let's get an update on what's going on with Atlanta, the Fannie Willis, the Nathan Wade situation. Let's get a brief update on that.
A court filing by a Trump co-defendant in the Georgia election case alleges Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis hired an attorney while being in a romantic relationship with that attorney. Michael Roman says Willis paid private attorney Nathan Wade $650,000 in taxpayer funds for work he did while prosecuting a case involving former President Donald Trump in Georgia. Speaking in Atlanta on Sunday, Willis did not address Wade by name, but referred to his, quote, impeccable credentials.
Wow. Okay, so that's pretty much an update on what's going on down here in Atlanta. And I've been paying very close attention to this case and to what's going on, and I'm just devastated. I'm just devastated, man. You know, allegations of secret affairs and long, luxurious vacations and trips together with taxpayers' dollars and no receipts to confirm that those trips were ever paid back. You know, it's just a whole bunch of scandalous stuff, attitudes, evasiveness, a lot of forgetfulness and can't remember shit going on. It's just a devastating situation. I'm devastated. I had to take a few weeks off, but tonight I wanted to utilize my YouTube platform, and I wanted to talk to my YouTube audience and get a broader perspective. You know, I'm not here to ridicule anyone, you know, but there's some serious allegations going on out here in the A. Now, you know, there's a chain of command in everything, in every structure. And you know, like in every state, there's a governor. And I was curious to see exactly what Governor Kemp's stand was on this, you know. And so far, what I've been privileged to learn is that I've been blessed with some audio on how he feels about thus far what's going on with the Fannie Willis situation. So let's get some audio on that. Let's take a look into that.
Up to this point, I have not seen any evidence that DA Willis's actions or lack thereof warrant action by the prosecuting attorney oversight commission. The bottom line is that in the state of Georgia, as long as I'm governor, we're going to follow the law and the Constitution, regardless of who it helps or harms politically. We will not be engaging in political theater that only inflames the emotions of the moment. We will do what is right. We will uphold our oaths as public servants.
Wow. Okay. That's Governor Kemp. And from what I gather from that audio, he doesn't see any violation that Miss Fannie Willis has committed. He doesn't see anything that she has stepped over or crossed her boundaries with. And he says that as long as he's governor, he's going to stand and do things strictly by the book. And that's good. I like that. So we have a take on what the governor's perspective is, and he reassured us that he's definitely going to, do things by the book, regardless who it hurts or who it helps. He's definitely going to do things by the book, so we're going to definitely look forward to that. And as time went on, I realized that Miss Willis had admitted to having a relationship with Mr. Wade. She admitted it, so that right there is no more now a speculation or an allegation. In fact, so you don't say, yo, Wiz, show and prove. Let's hear it. Let's hear about it.
County District Attorney Fannie Willis admitted to a personal relationship with an outside prosecutor she appointed to manage the election interference case against former President Donald Trump. In a 176-page court filing, Willis said she and Nathan Wade developed a relationship in 2022, but that there was no relationship prior to his appointment as special prosecutor. Willis denies any claims of misconduct and says there was no evidence that the relationship between her and Wade had prejudiced the case.
Wow. Okay. Ms. Willis admitted that she did have a relationship with Mr. Wade, but she feels that there's no evidence that confirms that, this relationship is any way affecting the case that she brought against former President Donald Trump. So that's where we at. Brought you up to date on that. And it's a lot going on, man. Now, the courtroom and everybody who saw the hearing, they all are saying the same thing. And what they're saying is that Mrs. Willis made a spectacle of herself. Yes, that's what they're saying. They're saying she was uncooperative, confrontational, combative, and I hate to say this, but this is what they said. Ghetto fabulous is the terminology they use to describe Mrs. Willis's behavior and conduct in the courtroom. Now, I'm not here to attack Miss Willis. Don't feel that. I'm not here to point no fingers and claim people are unprofessional or I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to ridicule anyone. I'm just here to report the news and state the facts. I'm not here to address her rudeness, her immaturity, her unsavory arrogance. I'm not here to discuss none of that. I'm not here to discuss how she dealt with the courtroom hearings. I'm not here to, we already saw what it was. I'm not here to add on to incompetency or ignorance. Don't. I'm not here to do that. I'm just here to report the facts. What the world has witnessed on the live court proceedings. We've all witnessed it. And it's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I mean, I expected more from Miss Willis than that, to be honest with you. But let's see what MSNBC had to say. I think I got some audio over here. They sent me a piece of audio from MSNBC responds to Fannie Willis conduct. Okay, we gonna play this and then we gonna chop it up a little bit more. Let's see how other people felt about what they saw in the courtroom hearings. I don't want to be biased and I don't want to be prejudiced, so I'm just gonna get some other opinions on that. This is Jessie. I believe she works at MSNBC or something like that. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But anyway, listen, I got some audio I want to play for that.
I got to tell you, Dana, everybody I've spoken with has been glued to this. This is a combination of a real courtroom, but also a soap opera with characters and with explosions that you don't usually see in courtrooms. So let me start by saying that Bonnie Willis is out of control. All right. No judge would tolerate what she did in that courtroom. I don't know why this one did, but any judge that I appeared before trying a case would have held me in contempt if I acted that way. She was condescending. She was out of control. She was combative. She was gratuitous. She was lecturing. She yelled at the attorney and said, "Don't you yell at me." And, you know, the attorney wasn't yelling, but she was yelling at the attorney. And she literally thought that this was her show, that she was running the courtroom, and that, you know, all of these issues, everybody had to be lectured. If she was asked a question, you know, did you keep cash, and trying to assess, the real issue here is whether or not there are misconduct allegations that can lead to her being disqualified. Those misconduct allegations include, number one, did she have an affair with a guy before she hired him? And what has come out is that she hired him in November of 2022, and the affair started in early 2023. So I guess a few weeks after they took a look at each other, they decided they were going to have sex together. But the truth is that it's more than that. Was she partaking of trips that literally she was indirectly paying for? And when it got to the point where she had to prove that she was in fact reimbursing Mr. Wade for these trips, she couldn't have any proof. She didn't have any. She said she went to Belize with cash. I mean, who's to Belize with cash? And then finally, she said that she never received a gift with an aggregate of over $100. What she's got to worry about is not so much her reputation, because she's outraged. She's got to worry about the reputation of her office. That DA's office has a stink on it now. Did she hire someone that she brought in because she wanted to have a relationship with him? Did she spend, and by the way, how do you go on 5 trips as a DA in 6 months? I mean, from Belize to the Bahamas to Aruba to Miami and the Napa Valley. I mean, who's running the DA's office? Nobody has time to do this. She was out of control. But in the end, I think she started understanding that it wasn't her show. She had to calm herself.
Wow. That was heavy. That was heavy, Jesse. Your analysis of that was deep. Wow. What's your perspective on that? I know y'all been watching the trial and the hearings and, you know, the court proceedings. What's your perspective is? Let me know. I'm interested in hearing that. But right about now, I got a question I want to ask you. Because these are some of the things that I've been meditating on and reflecting on. Like, all that's going on in the world. It's like for black folk, it seems like every time we take one step forward, we end up taking 3 steps back. That's what it seems like. We hold our own selves back from our conduct and our behavior. Real talk. So with that being said, my question to you is, what's your purpose? What's your purpose in life? Purpose of your life. What's your purpose in life? Why you living it? Reason that you're here. If you don't even know that you missing it. Purpose of your life. What's your purpose in life? Why you living it? Reason that you're here. You gotta ask yourself that. If you don't even know that you missing it. Purpose. What's your purpose?
What's your purpose?
What's your reason for being? Ask yourself. Think about it.
What's
It's
your
the funk, baby! Ah!
What's your purpose in life while you living it? If you don't even know, then you missing it. What's your purpose in life? What's your purpose?
Let's go!
What's your purpose in life? You living it. If you don't even know, then you missing it. What's your purpose in life? What's your purpose in life?
Have you ever been all alone and don't get distracted by your phone and just talk to yourself? Yeah, ask yourself, what's my destiny? Cause it's unclear. What's my reason for your being here? What's my plan? What's my purpose in life? Take some time, do that tonight. Don't you know that your time's running out? So you better learn to figure out what's your purpose in life? What's your purpose in life?
What's your purpose in life? Why you living it?
You gotta ask yourself.
What's your purpose in life? Why you living it?
It's the funk, baby! The Bellevue patient is back. Are you living way under the canopy? Do you believe in things that you cannot see? Are you tuned in, you feeling this energy? Or are you just gonna live in your misery? Let's go. The whole world's a mental institution, and now you can't come to no conclusion. Do it. It's mass confusion. Crazy. It's no resolution. What's your purpose in life while you living it? If you don't even know, then you missing it. What's your purpose in life? What's your purpose in life? What's your purpose in life while you living it? If you don't even know, then you missing it. What's your purpose in life? What's your purpose in life? We are live on YouTube. Let's go. What's the purpose? FMW, baby. The original. Do you believe in life after death? Are you getting prepared for what's next? It's the next level of your existence. But first you got to give your repentance. Come on. Do you bear witness in something great? In the Alpha and in the Omega. Your King, your Savior, the Most High, your Creator.
What's your purpose in life? Why you living it?
Think about it. Oh,
What's your purpose in life? Why you living it? If you don't even know why you living it. What's your purpose in life? What's your purpose in life?
it's the funk, baby. We are live on YouTube. Let's go. What's the reason? What's the purpose? What's the reason?
What's your purpose in life?
Talk to yourself.
What's your purpose in life?
Reason you
What's
here?
your purpose in life? Why you living it?
Think about it.
What's your purpose in life?
What's the pain?
What's your purpose in life? What's your purpose in life? Why you living it? What's your purpose in life? What's your purpose?
Ask yourself.
What's your purpose in life? Why you living it? Why you living it? What's your purpose in life?
FMW, we are live, baby. Yeehaw! The Bellevue patient is back. FMW, we live in the studio. Yeah. Ask yourself, what's the purpose of your life? What's the reason you here? What's your destiny? What's your goals? What's your purpose in life? Think about it. Woo! Woo! FMW, baby. We are live in the studio on YouTube. We on YouTube now. We got to spread out the love. Everybody gets a little bit of the funk. Everybody gets a little bit of the love. Woo! I feel so good being here tonight. I'm so glad because I still am somewhat depressed. Just accepting all of what I've had accepted and what I have witnessed and heard and seen and what's going on down here. And it's depressing. But I'm here and I'm glad to be here. I'm grateful. It's March 11th, 2024. All praises due to the Most High, the privileger. The privileger. All praises due to thee. From thee we come, to thee we shall return. From thee we come, to thee we shall return. So like I said, listen, I'm here on YouTube now. Okay, Monday nights, 8 o'clock until. But don't forget, I got my Patreon page where I drop exclusive shit. You know, shit that I just can't say and talk about on this particular platform. Come check me out on Patreon. I'm new to this whole thing, but yo, I pretty much got the fundamentals figured out. So yo, right about now, I'm on my grind. So yo, watch out, because I'm creeping up from behind. FMW, we live in the studio. 2024, that's the year. That's the year. It's 2024. I'm glad to be here. All praises due to the Most High, because there are many people who didn't make it to see this new year. And there are a lot of people who don't appreciate where we've come, how far we've come, and how privileged we are. It's just terrible. What can you say? What can you do? Well, it's still a new year, still the beginning of a new year, even though it started off the way it did. We still here. And for that, we got to give praise to the Most High. Happy New Year, 2024.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
We are live on YouTube. 2024, baby. We are still here.
Let's all stand and let's all cheer. We've been blessed with a brand new year. So grateful that I'm standing here. Grateful. Wipe my eyes.
Let's go.
It's so hard, it's the first so hard. I'm swinging from the chandelier, so I'm keeping the candle near. We reaching for a new frontier. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful. So I'ma stand and volunteer. I'm so grateful. The gift of life is just like a souvenir. I'm so grateful. Man, look at me. They calling me a pioneer. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful just to be standing here. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, people. 2024.
Happy New Year.
We still here.
Happy New Year.
2024. We here. New beginnings.
Let's all stand and let's all cheer.
Come on.
We've been blessed with a brand new year.
Yeah.
So grateful that I'm standing here. Right by I shed some tears. It's so hard just to persevere.
Oh.
I'm swinging from the chandelier.
Yeah.
So I'm keeping the candle near. We reaching for a new frontier.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful.
All praises due to thee.
I'm so
The
grateful.
Most High.
I'm so grateful. I'm grateful.
It's the funk, baby. All praise is due to the Most High. We still here. 2024. All praise is due to the Creator. I wanted to talk to y'all about a whole nother topic. I'm not going to change the topic, but I want to talk to you about what I'm feeling about the topic of discussion. I'm really concerned with the embarrassment. The embarrassment. That's what I'm stuck on. I'm stuck on the embarrassment, the hurt. For me, it's been a total embarrassment. It's been a total embarrassment. Wow. I need a minute just to think about that. Damn, a total embarrassment. That's what it's been. But anyway, we got to get past that thing. We got to get past that. I'm working on that. I'm here on YouTube. But the embarrassment of not the state of Georgia, but I'm talking about the embarrassment of Fulton County. I'm talking about the embarrassment of the DA's department. I'm talking about the total tarnishing of the Black community. This is a reflection on us as a whole. Even though it shouldn't be, it is. Shame on the nigga who tried to run game on a nigga. That's how I look at it. And I'm a little bit disappointed because I really thought Miss Willis was standing on business. I really thought Miss Willis was standing on business. Because she came in so fierce and ready to take charge and made some changes. Did some things. Because people had basically left trash out on the sidewalks, if you know what I mean. And Miss Willis did some cleaning. She did some cleaning. But what she didn't do is dispose of the trash accurately. She didn't dispose of the trash accurately. She didn't do it in accordance to the ethics of the violation and how it was committed. She basically tried to sweep it under the rug. You can't sweep some things under the rug. Even if they're your friend, even if you have affiliations with them, if you stand for justice, then we got to hold you to the highest regards. There's no easy way out when you standing in a position of authority over the people. But it's that self-centered emotional arrogance, man, that a lot of us have. That's toppled off with a whole lot of childish, rude antics. Some of us never outgrow these things. And I'm speaking to myself too, because I got my own shit I got to clean up. Okay, so don't get the wrong perspective and think that my shit don't stink. Yes, my shit stinks. But I'm working on it. I'm not in denial. I'm not running and hiding from it. I'm meeting it head on. I'm admitting to it. I'm checking my shit. So damn right, if you're fucking up, I'm gonna be checking your shit. Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I will check your shit. Now, like I said, I'm embarrassed. because of the unprofessional conduct that has been displayed in this high-ranking legal administration. I'm appalled at just the conduct. The deliverance, the professionalism, the attitude, the articulacy, the vocabulary, the body language. I'm appalled and I'm depressed. I realize that human nature unchecked will always dabble in corruption some kind of way. It's going to dabble in it. It's like when mama told you not to put your hand in that cookie jar. And when you think nobody's looking, you stick your hand in the cookie jar. It seems like contradiction and hypocrisy seems to be the code of conduct for those who have been entrusted with authority over the people. I mean, you just feel you can do and say, come as you please, say what you want, treat people any old way, and do what you want. You can't. Oh, man, is this the serious situation? I mean, this is absolutely the saying that goes, power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. That's it. Human nature, free will gone wild. Oh, hell no! You should have never said that. When you get Mr. Lockett depressed, you know you're doing too much. You definitely doing too much. Because there should be some standards. There should be some principles that are above average. And these things should be taken into consideration. You got to have certain standards. You got to have certain principles. You got to have certain morals and values that are unshakable, but that are balanced. That's what we're looking for as a people. We're looking for those characteristics. We're looking for that mindset. Because we're looking for someone that is willing to be held accountable. Willing to be held accountable if they do not display these morals, values, and ethics. Someone that's willing to be held accountable for not doing their job. That's what we're looking for as a people. Like I said earlier, every time black folk, especially, I mean, it's human nature, but it's black folk. Man, that's my people. Every time we get to take one step forward, we end up taking 3 steps back. Real talk. It's embarrassing. I've been feeling sad. I mean, I took 3 weeks off, but I'm back. The depression is wearing off. It's time to expose these frauds. It's time to put some heads on the chopping block. That's what I do best. It's disgusting to see these high-ranking officials being exposed on national media. Defenseless, unequipped, unprofessional, angry, emotional, and evasive. Damn. What can you say? What can you do? I don't know. It is what it is. But it's a shame. It's a shame. And it's damaging. When you trust an administration who have sworn and taken oaths to uphold justice. And we have to listen to this type of stuff going on in our own damn communities, man. It's terrible, man. It ain't no fun. It ain't nothing to be smiling about. It ain't nothing to be feeling good about. Because I damn sure feel depressed and down and out and embarrassed. It seems like you just can't win. You can't win for losing. Damn. Some people, they move too fast. You know, they get in a position of authority and power and they start moving all fast, moving all kind of ways. I'm not, pointing the finger at Miss Willis and accusing her or Mr. Wade of anything of that nature. I'm just speaking on human nature. Some people just move too fast in life and end up getting caught up in their own shit. Sometimes you gotta slow down. Sometimes you just gotta take it easy. Take your foot off the gas. Be easy. Be logical. Stand on business. And don't ever rush it. This is something new from my queen, the lady of song, Shahada. This one is titled Rush It.
Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it.
It's the funk, baby.
All my people shine, take out the time. Look up to the sky, salute and keep your mind. Don't rush, there's more to life than a few bucks flying by. Try, stay up with yourself, but you really never know how far to go when you don't think they can do.
It's the funk, baby.
Oh, what do you know?
Take your time. Don't rush it. It goes down Monday nights 8 until on YouTube. Let's get it.
Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. I was on his way. Coming right now, just a little more ways to go. Streaming that chicken is another really easy, peaceful rivers flow. And no rush. I'm tired of my.
Hold up. Oh, hell no. Rewind. You already know what it is. The Bellevue patient is back. Yeah. Let's go.
Don't have to rush it.
Oh.
Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it.
Nope.
Don't have to rush it.
Let's go.
Don't have to rush it.
Watch out, deal with
Don't have
that.
to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Look up to the sky, salute and keep your mind. And don't rush, there's more to life than the few bucks by and by. Try, stay up with yourself, but you really, really, really never know how far to go. You don't think they can do. You gotta choose. Go left and see that the road ain't clear enough to go.
What do you know? It's the funk, baby! Let's go! Shahada!
Coming right now, just a little more ways to go. There's another really easy piece of this flow. And don't rush, I'm tired of my feet hurt from hundreds of years of work. It's in my blood. No more in the field, just stopping me to deal. Yeah. You don't really need, I never need that. Don't rush me, I'm about to be out. Never ever did I have to
Let's go!
don't have to rush it. Rise everybody, make it rise everybody. Don't have to rush it. We got another gun of you take it back. You don't have to rush it. More respect is important. You don't have to rush it. Don't let them bring it back till it is back.
FMW, we are live in the studio on YouTube Monday night, 8 p.m. until Take your time.
Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it. Don't have to rush it.
It's the funk, baby.
Yo, take your time and adjust it. Some of y'all eager to rush it. Brother like me, I don't trust it. Look what you stuck with. Homie, ain't catch be caught in the busted. Take all that doing your fuck shit. Take it too far, I'ma touch it. I'm the wrong nigga to fuck with. Gotta get my brother, I love it. You fuck around, I pull a musket. Gotta be nuts, kid. Others are brothers, I'm feeling disgusted. Shouldn't have rushed it. Got you handcuffed in the back of the bus, kid. Yo, what you high? You must have been dusted, nigga. That's why yo, I never get rusted. Look what I just did. Yo, I just came and I crushed it. People they said that you sucked it. So when I left, I took the mic, yo, and unplugged it.
FMW, we live on YouTube. Take your time. Don't have to rush it. 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 The lady of song, my queen, Shahada! Yeehaw! The Bellevue patient is back. FMW, I'd like y'all to listen out for Shahada's new album and tell me what you think about it. Okay? It's out there right now. And it's doing good. Very proud of her work. The lady of song, Shahada Lockett. But I want to get back because I'm running out of time. I got a couple of other things I got to do tonight. I see Prince Stephan is in the building. Salute. CEO is in the building. Salute. Yeah, Prince, I'm going to be over here on Monday nights hanging out with my YouTube family, you know, starting to build some relationships, you know, build some bridges and, you know what I'm saying, do some things like that, you know. So you can hang out with me over here. Prince Stephan is in the building. Send me something, Prince. Maybe I could play it on the show for you, man. Definitely, man. But, yo, let me get back to what's going on because I'm feeling a little better the more I, you know, discuss the facts and the news of what's going on out here in Atlanta where I'm at. You know, I'm starting to feel a little better. I feel a lot of, you know, a lot of that depression shedding away. So I'm grateful for that, you know. But because it ain't just about me. I'm not, you know, I mean, I could deal with hard times. Okay. I come from hard times. You know, that's pretty much my DNA. hardships. But I love it. I wouldn't trade my life for the world. Made me the man I am today. But my concern is, can you imagine if there was any other victims in this whole situation? People who had personal hands-on experiences with this administration. People who had cases. I mean, how do we know if those cases were upheld? Were the constitutions upheld? Were the amendments followed? Were there people who were violated unjustly? Could some cases have been taken personal? Could somebody have woken up on a bad day and dealt with a case unprofessional, took it personal? Has somebody ever been illegally restrained or illegally confined or unjustly convicted? I mean, these are things we got to take in consideration now. We got to take all of these things in consideration. This is serious. Power corrupts, but absolute power corrupts absolutely. And we got to know how far the corruption goes. You know, we gotta speak up for people who trusted the law, who trusted the governance. People who believed in this. Were there people exploited? Were there some people who were oppressed legally? We got to talk about these things, man. Oh, we definitely got to talk about these things, because when we talk about these things, we realize this is the beginning meeting its end. That's what this is. This is the beginning meeting its end. I'm not here to judge or ridicule anyone. I'm just here to state the facts. But I am here to question the system. Oh, I got to question the system that allows this type of unethical misrepresentation to occur. I'm talking to the system that allowed this unethical misrepresentation to occur. How does this happen? Explain to the people how this happens. Well, if you have a difficult time doing that, then allow me. It happens when you enjoin right conduct on the people, but forget to practice it yourselves. That's when this type of shit happens. When you enjoin right conduct on the people, but forget to practice it yourselves. Then we get all kind of Fannie Willis's and Nathan Wade escapades. This is terrible. I don't even want to say it loud. Terrible. I don't want to yell and get all crazy about it. It's terrible. It's despicable. And I'm done. Somebody got to put their head on the chopping block. Heads got to roll. When you experiencing what we have experienced here in Atlanta, in Fulton County, though it may be embarrassing, shameful, and unthinkable The fact of the matter, this is the beginning meeting its end. The spotlights is on. Heads gotta roll. Some shit has just been exposed. Change is inevitable. Nothing stays the same. And what you do in the dark will surely come to the light. But as long as we got these toxic systems available, then we're going to always have people attracted to the temptation to make bad decisions. As long as we got these kind of systems available, people going to be attracted to it and they're going to be tempted to make bad decisions. That's what it is. There's so much going on with this case. I believe I read something about a whistleblower. That a woman had came to Miss Fannie Willis complaining about a staff member who was fucking around with the fundings, misrepresenting the funding. And she told him not to do that. You can't do certain things like that. But, so she went, brought her grievance to Miss Willis. And a few months after that, I think about 42 days after that, she was fired. I'm not one to gossip. In fact, let me just play the audio for y'all, okay? So you don't think this is a bunch of BS. We got the audio of the whistleblower in Mrs. Willis's office telling her what's going on behind her back. The misuse of funds by Mr. Curry, I believe his name is. I'm going to play the audio for y'all.
You told everybody in front of Crystal, Deontay, everybody, we're gonna get MacBooks, we're gonna do that, we're gonna get swag, we're gonna use it for travel. I said, you cannot do that. It's a very, very specific print. Took me off. I questioned Junior DA. There's kids in there from out of the county, all this. Took me off Junior DA. I did not want to do it. He made it look as if I wasn't doing what I needed to do because I questioned him. Because I knew for a fact, Mr. Cuffy respectfully did not know what he was doing, period.
So I respect that is your assessment. It was clear to me that you and Mr. Cuffy were not getting along. And I'm not saying that your assessment is wrong. I want you to really listen to the words I'm saying.
Cuffy, and this is my personal opinion, one woman to another, is dangerous to your administration.
Yeah, so the implication here is that this whistleblower came forward about another employee who wanted to misuse grant funds. And after coming forward in that kind of, nervous, heated, excited way that we just heard, she was the one that was ultimately fired.
Damn. I told you. Can you imagine that? I mean, picture that. Explain that to me. What does that look like to you? I'm trying to pull your coat on some bullshit that's going on behind your back, misuse of funds by one of your staff members, and then I end up getting fired. Got to make me wonder, was you down with it too now? I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. I mean, an intelligent brother, in my professional opinion. And my opinion is professional. I will put two and two together. I don't know. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm just saying, speaking from intelligence, not speaking from mum's the word or quiet or no, we just speaking from rational intelligence. What would you assume from that? What conclusion could you possibly come to after experiencing that? Wow. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. But I'm feeling much better. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me on YouTube over here. And this is where I'm going to be at on Monday nights, man. I'm going to I'm going to venture out and spread the love. I'm going to be rocking over here and, making connections, building bridges, giving my opinions, sharing and receiving information, basically, over here. But, wow, man. The victims. Damn. The whistleblower. How deep does this shit go down the rabbit hole? I mean, how deep does this misbehavior, misuse of power, how deep does it go? And I wonder if the governor has a change of heart since he's been watching the trial and all the allegations and all the evidence that's being presented. I'm wondering if he's still taking the same stand that he's had before. That'll be interesting to find out. But salute to you, Governor Kemp. And we'll see how it ends. But right now, I guess it's safe to say, it's safe to conclude that humanity is corrupt. Humanity is corrupt. And humanity is easily swayed. And again, these realities must be taken into consideration. If we entrust our civil liberties into these individuals who hold these high-ranking positions and authorities over the people, then we expect a certain amount of professionalism. We don't expect to turn on our television or to turn on our cell phones and social media having a district attorney in Atlanta having to defend all these allegations that's being made against her. And Mr. Nathan Wade was a traffic judge. Municipal court, something like that, judge. I don't know how he was going to, I don't know where they get this idea of coming for Trump on that status, but they did. And this is the repercussions of that. See? You got to clean your own backyard. Keep your shit clean. Don't worry about what your neighbor's doing. Make sure your shit is clean. That's the lesson for the day. But everybody's upset. I mean, even Miss Marjorie Taylor Greene. Ooh, Congresswoman out here in Atlanta. She ain't having it. Marjorie is not the one to play with. In fact, I got some audio about what they saying about. Matter of fact, I got some audio on Marjorie commenting on this. Let's take a listen. Hold up, let me get this set up for y'all real good. Yeah, let me run that down.
The reason why I'm here is because this is my home state. I was born and raised in the state of Georgia, and I'm here as a Georgian. I'm also here as a member of Congress. We're going to be standing up against the weaponized government. We're launching an investigation into Fani Willis through the Judiciary Committee. My comment to Fani Willis is we're going to make sure that she loses her job.
She said, my comment to Fani Willis is, we're going to make sure you lose your job. The whole world's going crazy. The whole world's going crazy. So you better ask yourself, what's your purpose in life? What's your purpose in life? FMW. We are live in the studio on YouTube. This is where I'll be on Monday nights. You can check me out on my Patreon page too, because over there I'll be getting a little bit more raw and uncut. There's rules and stipulations, over here, for, daytime television. But we got to get grimy. Got to go check me out on Patreon over there. You dig? Man. What more can you say? Like, what more can you do? The beginning meeting its end. Wow. I play many games, but that's just one game I don't play. Well, my brothers and sisters, I think I said enough. I said a lot of things. I presented my case. I want y'all to also check out my man Panda Chop. He's over there on Patreon. He just did an interview. We spent like 3 hours. And yo, he's chopping that up, putting out bits and pieces. So check out my work I did with Panda Chop, the interview. You can go check Panda Chop out. He also got a Patreon page. You could check him out, pandachop.com, and, you know, get the update. And, you know, I think he's putting some of the work out on YouTube as well, little bits and pieces. So you could check that out. You know, I had a great time. Panda's a great brother. And, you know, we're looking to do some things in the future together. So, you know, definitely I want to thank my brother Panda Chop for that. I want y'all to check me out on my Patreon page. And I'm still upgrading my YouTube thing. This is all new to me. You know, I've been on Facebook for like shit. I done did like 140 shows on Facebook already. So I got some time spent over there. And let me see something. If I may have a treat for y'all. Let me see before I get up out of here. I definitely gotta see if I can pull this up real quick for y'all. Something I want to treat y'all to. It's a very dear friend of mine. Y'all know her very well. And let me see if I got this on file. See if I got this on file for y'all people. Do I got it on file? I don't see it, but I'm looking for it, but I don't see it. Okay. Anyway, I just want to give a shout out to Show the Pearl, Sequence, Blondie, Angie Stone. You know, Show the Pearl, she sent me an exclusive song and some new material that she was putting out. And yo, she said, yo, you're going to be the first one to break this, Wiz. I'm sending it to you first. So, yo, I want to play that for y'all. This is Cheryl the Pearl.
Hi, this is Cheryl the Pearl, and I'm chilling with Funkmaster Wiz in the studio, baby.
Okay.
You know I love you.
Love you too, Queen.
I don't feel like talking.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Then sing to me. Let's go.
You got me in the mood, and I don't feel like talking. I'm feeling kinda good, and I don't feel like talking. I like the way you tease me. I like the way you please me. I like the way you feel me. You soothe me. You thrill me. You give me so much pleasure. Your love I always treasure. I can't wait until we're chilling. Real love and true feelings. You got me in the mood.
Okay.
Tonight there'll be no rules. Let me do what I do. Tonight I wanna treat you. I got so much love to give. You need to know that I care. When you get home, I'll be there with the romantic atmosphere. You got me in the mood, and I don't feel like talking. I'm feeling kinda good, and I don't feel like talking. You got me in the mood, and I don't feel like talking.
FW, we live in the studio, baby.
I don't feel like talking. I like the way you do me. I like the way you groove me. I like the way you trust me. You let me express me the way I feel inside. It comes as no surprise. Your love I can't deny. I'm on a natural high. Our love will last forever. We'll get through storms
be together in love and in heaven. You are so special to me. You don't know what you do to me. You put my heart at ease. With you I feel so free. You got me in the mood, and I don't feel like talking. I'm feeling kinda good, and I don't feel like talking. You got me in the mood, and I don't feel like talking. I'm feeling kinda good, and I don't feel like talking. Come here, baby. You miss me? I miss you.
Talk to me, Cheryl.
You like that?
Uh-huh. I like that. Sing for me, sing.
You give me so much pleasure. Your love always treasure. I can't wait until we're chilling. Real loving, true feelings. You got me in the mood. Tonight there'll be no rules. Let me do what I do. Tonight I wanna treat you. I like the way you tease me. I like the way you please me. I like the way you feel me. You soothe me. You thrill me. I got so much love to give. You need to know that I care. When you get home, I'll be there with a romantic atmosphere. You got me in the mood.
Talk to him.
And I don't feel like talking. I'm feeling kinda good. And I don't feel like talking. You got me in the mood.
Say what?
And I don't feel like talking. I'm feeling kinda good. And I don't feel like talking.
FMW, we are live in the studio. Studio on YouTube tonight. FMW.
Hi, this is Shirley.
Hold up, Shirley Pearl. I got you. The system of authority that governs the people, that defends our civil liberties, that upholds our constitutional rights. This system should be thoroughly designed to be in alignment with the fundamentals they say they are defending. Line up, stand on your business. It shouldn't be no easy thing. It shouldn't be no easy way. It shouldn't just be so easily corruptible. This shit shouldn't be so easily manipulated, so easily scandalized, so easily lied about, so easily evasive. So much unprofessionalism. It's deep. I'm disgusted. Of what I'm hearing and reading. I'm just disgusted. Shame on the nigga who tried to run game on the nickel. I told y'all I was feeling depressed. In fact, I wasn't only feeling depressed, I was feeling low. I wasn't feeling only depressed, I was feeling low. I was feeling so low, I had to grab one of my sons. I said, yo, I got to write about this, man. And he was like, yo, Pop, I'm going through some stuff too, so why don't we collaborate on something? And so we did. We shared our situations, and we ended up going up in the lab and creating something. And this title, Feeling Low. I think I want to play that for y'all before I go. Something new, y'all. From the Four Horsemen, featuring FMW. This one is titled, Feeling Low. Let me see if I can get this up. When I'm feeling low. Salute the A1. When I'm feeling low. Salute the CEO. Salute the freaky DQ freaking when freak. I'm feeling low. Salute the E-Man. When I'm feeling low. The brainchild. When I'm feeling low. Let's go, y'all. When I'm feeling low, I don't want to be sober. I held you down throughout the storm and then I told you. When I'm feeling low, when I'm feeling low, I just wanna go. When I'm feeling low, I don't wanna be sober. Thought you was loyal all the times I tried to hold you. I held you down throughout the storm and then I told you that if you cross me one more time, I swear it's over. I don't wanna be sober. Thought you was loyal all the times I tried to hold you. I held you down throughout the storm and then I told you. Let's go, y'all. We live on YouTube. When I'm feeling low. When you what? When I'm feeling low. Bad feeling. I just wanna go. I know what you be talking about, son. When I'm feeling low, when I'm feeling low, when I'm feeling low. Yeah. I'm so broken inside, I can't express myself. I'm so used to hiding pain, I can't outstress myself. I'm so used to being real, I can't impress myself. I'm so used to being hurt, I should arrest myself. I keep tolerating lies, I second guess myself. Intuition told me, listen, I ain't listen. What? Wish that I grew up with a part that I could diss. Come on. It took me time to get to know you before I signed up for that mission. When I'm feeling low, when I'm feeling low, I just wanna go. Oh, hell no! Feeling low, it's no fun, baby! Feeling low. When I'm feeling low, I can't let it go. I be trying hard not to let it show. Y'all be tripping, kid, y'all big headed though. Told them more than once, but they don't get it though. Yo, don't get too familiar, you don't know me, bro. Keep pushing my buttons to provoke me though. Yo, this county gotta be a Scorpio. Even though I'm feeling low, I'm not trying to feel it, yo. You don't ever see me when I'm breathing, yeah. While I'm in these streets with these demons, yo. When I'm feeling low, it's fucking up my flow. Fucking up my shine, fucking up my glow. Feeling low is a heavy blow, and it ain't necessarily so. Cause you never know if you ready, never know. It's like a virgin when you pop a cherry, yo. Low. When I'm feeling low, when I'm feeling low, I just wanna go. Only God knows. When I'm feeling low, when I'm feeling low, when I'm feeling low. Yeah. I'm out of here, y'all. I think I said enough for the night. Catch me next week, Monday night, 8 p.m. YouTube. Come to my Patreon page.